everyone. Welcome back to day 31 of our trip. Today we'll be riding 223 miles, or about 360 kilometers, trying to stay off the interstate system as we ride into Lincoln, Nebraska from Fort Dodge, Iowa. We started the day a little later than we wanted due to letting the rain pass us by. The bikes were a little wet, but the roads were good and the clouds were breaking up. It would be a gray day, but another dry one. As we left Fort Dodge, I wanted to try and explore some of the more rural roads in the area. We could have just stayed on US Route 20, but this was more fun as we worked our way southwest. After passing a few small towns, we headed south on Iowa Route 4. Today's video will cover lots of farmlands and open skies. If you like that type of riding, Nebraska is the place for you. There were some turns along the way. Granted, they aren't anything crazy, but they are a fun reminder that you will need to turn from time to time. As we made our way south, we joined up with US Route 30 and headed west. US Route 30 was called the Lincoln Highway, one of the oldest roads that crosses the USA, and many sections of US 30 retain that name. Steph's bike was holding up very well during this trip. I was not sure if she picked the right bike to do a trip like this on, but it fit her like a glove and she loved riding it. We crossed many trains along US Route 30. We would try to get them to sound their horns as we waved to each one. They must be lonely in their trains too, and we made sure to always say hello. we got another train to sound their horn. I don't have the raw sound for these videos due to my music being too loud and it would likely get flagged for copyright, but believe me, they are sounding their horns as they pass by. Considering the amount of time we spent on the road, we did not get caught in roadwork too often. This was one of the very rare times during the trip, but it was only for a few short minutes. Again, I'm still using my hand signals. Even though no one is really around and Steph can see me, I always try to do this as it makes me more visible. Another train! Sadly, this one didn't sound their horn. I assume it's because they are busy. It can't be easy to run those trains through towns. Another thing we made sure to do is to slow down and allow the big rigs to pass us. We were just passing through on vacation, and they have a job to do. By this point, when our helmet communications die, we would still do check-ins to make sure we were okay and not needing to stop. Steph is one tough cookie. As we continued on US Route 30, every once in a while you would pass through a town that just doesn't look like the rest. This place had many trees and curvy roads that were the opposite of straight cornfields. We finally jumped on Interstate 80 once we reached Omaha. After stopping at the local dealership for a poker chip, we finished the day in Lincoln, Nebraska. Join us next time as we continue through the lower 48. See you there!